everybody want to hear, but it's like this, the South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
My studio audience. Got my studio audience. All right, check it. You hear me? You want to check that mic right quick?
Hey, what's good?
All right, we in here, man. All right, man, this is the first one, the first of many. You know what I mean? The South got something to say. I go by the name of DJ Bobby Black. We're going to do it like this each and every Thursday right here. We're reporting live from Bobby Black headquarters in a secret location. But right now, man, without no further ado, man, I got a legend right here, man. OG. I don't know if we legends yet. I'm gonna say we OGs. That's what I'm saying. We OGs in the game. I ain't gonna give us legend status, but I got my man right here. It's my man 50 Grand. We go way back. About what? 05.
Yeah, man. I would say 05, man. You know, it was live, man. You know what I mean?
I say 05, man. So we go back to 05, man. It was serious movement with the crunk era. They was going in. They was tearing it up. My man LA from Trillville is in the building.
What's happening? Hey, man. We in here, man. Black, what's good?
Long time no see, brother. Long time no see. This is my partner right here. This like, really my partner right here. Like, for real. Like, this is deeper than music. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I think every crib I had, you done came by.
Man, that's real, man. I'm talking about salute. You know what I'm saying?
Like from...
I'm talking about...
Memorial
Drive.
Putting in
work, bro.
Baker Road. He was there, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Bankhead, you feel me? Was over there.
Right, when I was over on Bankhead, Baker Road. Nash know about Baker Road.
Yeah, that's the last, you know what I mean, time I think
Look, man, so you watched the national championship game?
Man, I did, man. You know, I will say, hey, man, born and raised, so I got to ride with the home team. Win, lose, or draw, but it's crazy, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Man. But shout out, you know, salute, you know, the boys who won, man. You know what I mean?
Alabama came strong.
The best man win. You know what I mean?
Alabama came strong.
You know, so that's what's happening. That's real.
I have a, I don't know how to say it. It's kind of like twisted because my man Attitude, he from Alabama, so. And then my man who came up with the Down and Dirty, that voice right there. A lot of people thought that was Lil Jon, but that's my partner, Dante Chaos from Alabama, so I always root for the Alabama team. That's crazy because I was like, man, Georgia finally getting ready to get one. They getting ready to get one. You know what I'm saying? Like the Falcons just let everybody. What you think about Atlanta teams not ever winning like that?
You know what, man? I will say, man, I'm just home team, man. You know what I'm saying? I will say, you know, we just, you know.
Because they get right there.
This weekend is coming up. You know what I mean? We in the playoffs. You know.
they get right there. Like, but the
divisional round.
Yeah, the Falcons in the playoffs.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
The Hawks, it's like the Braves come through. I mean, I've been here 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. But I was born in Springfield, Massachusetts. So I'm a Patriots fan to the heart, to the death. I can't lie. I'd be lying if I said anything different. Anyways, though, so I said, man, it was like 05, man. I think I'm at LA in 05, man. Around 05, we started really kind of, you know, kicking it. It was the BME era, the crunk era was going on crazy.
Oh yeah. We put out the Trillville Reloaded mixtape. Like you know what I'm saying? That was classic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Trillville Reload. You know that when I seen the album came out, I said they got that. I said I kind of helped them with that name right there. I kind of always patted myself on the back for that.
You know what, man? I appreciate you, man. Around that time, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, it was just a time in history. You know what I mean? And
so you're from the East Side.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Yeah, man, straight hill, man. ATL, you feel me? Decatur, East Side, Zone 6.
Where you graduated from? No, high school?
Columbia.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So what year?
01.
01?
Yeah. Okay,
all right. So I'll say, so y'all was right out of high school when the wave really hit. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How was y'all what was the first single that dropped? It was Never Ever, right?
Yeah, Never Ever. Get on my level. Y'all know that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
So that's the first one that dropped out the gate. It was like, we out of here.
Yeah.
That's the first record y'all ever. How y'all met?
Man, we've been knowing each other for a minute. Don P, that's my brother. You feel me? Been knowing him since yay high, man. I'm talking about like Snapfinger. You feel me?
So and Don P was like he made all the beats.
Yeah,
He
man.
he was always on that.
Yeah, man. P been going crazy for a minute on the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
brother. Dirty. You know what I mean? Like that's my brother. You feel me? He you know what I mean? High school. You know what I mean? We went to high school, man.
So I was really
In high
putting
school
it down.
era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Let me hit the button, man. You want the weed? Hit that.
Let's go.
So, all right, so y'all met up and y'all clicked up in high school. How did it really click up? Was it just like y'all was already kicking it and you was like, yo, I be rapping, and how did it
Man, you know, it's crazy. I was throwing parties, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to my family, neighborhood superstars, man. You know what I mean? Like Low, Wallow, Long Live Wallow.
Wallow,
You
man.
feel me?
Wallow, man. Wallow, man. Rest in peace, Wallow, man.
That's my brother. That's my
Like, for
family,
real.
man.
Y'all don't know about Wallow, man. Wallow
Smurf.
is a legend out here. I mean, he passed away. Wallow passed away a couple years now, right?
Yeah, man. That's my brother, man. Love for life. You know what I mean? Smurf, I see you. You know what I mean? The host, you know, all them. And
Yeah.
it's just family for life, man. Neighborhood superstars. So yeah, I was throwing parties and you know what I'm saying? We just took off, man. You know what I mean? Lil
So-
John, shout out Lil John. Feel me?
So y'all really took off from the ashtray. So y'all really took off from your parties. It was your parties.
Yeah, it was our
So,
parties.
So them records broke at your parties. Like
It was our parties.
That's-
Neighborhood
that's-
superstars.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Neighborhood superstars. That's something I never knew. So y'all was throwing y'all joints. So where did the crunk movement birth from? Was it really John?
Absolutely. Lil John. I mean,
It wasn't something that was in the streets that he caught wind of, or like he just like it came from him.
yeah, man. I mean, I would have to say Lil John and shout out to 36 Mafia too. You know, Paul and Juicy. That's my family.
Okay,
You feel me?
okay. Now, this is something I'll be telling the people. I think, me personally, I could be wrong. Does the sound, the trap sound, does that come from Memphis?
Trap sound comes from Atlanta.
Yeah. Straight from Atlanta.
Trap music.
Okay.
I mean, T.I.
Yeah, absolutely. He definitely coined the phrase. I mean, I'm like the sound, like, cause I know Memphis. Like, when I first got here to Atlanta, it wasn't so much of the trap sound. I got here in '98. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't so much of the, cause you had 404 Soldiers was going crazy then. Shorty Red had the sis sound going on.
Yeah.
But there was sound coming from Memphis that was like already a sound developed, like Tommy Wright the Third. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hearing records like that. Booing them, gangster booing them, like, you know what I mean?
Already. Shout out to Gangsta Boo, man. That's family for life.
Absolutely, that's my homegirl right there. Salute Gangsta Boo for real. We got to get her on the show. For real.
Yeah.
So, like I said, so the crunk movement, it really came from John.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lil John, Eastside Boys. I see y'all, man. You feel me?
Yeah, Bo. Yeah,
All that.
yeah, Sam, Bo.
Yeah, 100. Sam and Bo.
So y'all just popped off with like it was played at the parties. John called Winterville. Who brought y'all to BME?
Man, shout out to Todd, man. Todd won. He
Todd
did his
won.
thing. Stay fresh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Played a major part. And yeah, man.
So they brought y'all over to John like, yo, this is what's going on out here. Y'all need to.
Yeah, man. We had the live shows. I'm talking about in the streets, man. No radio promo. You know what I'm saying? Just flyers. You know, flyers.
The flyers game had to be heavy back then.
Yeah,
Had to be
yeah.
heavy. Street team heavy. Had to be
So
crazy.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? People knew what it was like. So, yeah, man.
So once it hit, was at this time was Scrappy like in the wave heavy? Like was he at y'all parties?
Oh yeah, man, that's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Scrap been doing this thing. You know what I mean?
Right,
Head
right.
buster, like never ever. You play both of them records at the same time, back to back.
All right, so
It's a wrap.
So take me back to the. I just told you I got
It's a
banned for
wrap.
playing that set. I couldn't play
It's a
it.
wrap.
I mean, the whole thing. It was from, like I say, it was. I had a set I would play. If you ever talk to ET from 107.9, he'll tell you this. I would play the Kid Crunk, Lil Jon, and Bo Hagen. I'll beat your ass, Crime Mob. Then I would go into Knuck If You Buck. Then I would go to head busters, and then I would drop the drums to Never Ever. Doom, 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 doom. The energy used to be so crazy in the room by the time I dropped it. Get on my level. It was just so crazy that it was a fight. The fight would break out. I'm telling you, when I would come in the club, security would be like, "Black, you gonna play the set tonight?" So we can get busy. Like, it was crazy. It was a crazy era.
That's so much love, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I remember, you know, just right there. You know what I mean? Like,
Had to been crazy.
right then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So,
Best days.
so when the album dropped, all right, not even when the album dropped. All right, so you had it going crazy in the club. Let's take it back, right? You remember when you first heard it on the radio?
Yeah, I remember when I first heard it on the radio. Off the chain.
Where you was at?
Man, I'm going to tell you a real story, man. I think someone, one of my homegirls at the time, called up to, she went to Avondale, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Called up to 107 and requested the record on the radio.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Coco Brother actually called me. Right
Coco Brother.
Called
Home
me.
team,
You
baby.
know what I'm saying? He called me right then and was like, "Hey, LA, you want to introduce the record?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." You know?
Shout out to Coco Brother, man. He definitely was. I forgot about Coco Brother.
That was big. That was big.
So you had
We
that.
did the Royal Peacock that Friday. That was live.
So if y'all don't know, the Royal Peacock's a spot out here. It's legendary spot in Atlanta. Like, I mean, for years, like back in the Ray Charles done performed there. The Supremes, James Brown have been in there. So it's a legendary spot. It still goes down. They still got the Peacock right now. It still be lit. They still got the showcase, right?
Yeah.
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 So, all right, so now we got the record. It's on the radio. You heard it. It's popping off. Boom. They bring you with Lil Jon. You're on BME now. Now it's album time. All right, so at the same time, Headbuster's going crazy too.
Oh yeah.
Headbuster's going. Where's Crime Mob in this
Crime
part?
Mob.
Where they at in this?
Crime Mob came out, I think 1 year after we came out.
So are they around the scene at this point though?
Yeah, they're there.
Because it's a
Family.
whole.
That's family.
So
Family.
they're all around. You see Crime Mob. You got Lil J over here.
Yeah,
He's going
they're
crazy.
family.
Princess Diamond. They all going crazy.
Oh yeah. It was a whole time in history. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a fun time. You know what I mean?
Right.
BME click,
Right.
man. Yeah. That's
I'm talking
love for life.
I'm
That's
talking
family.
prior BME click. Before BME click, were everybody around each other at this point? Because I know y'all are from the east side.
Yeah.
So it's like,
we was all together.
So like, okay, all right.
Yeah,
I mean, that's because you gotta understand. Like I said, I grew up in Springfield, Massachusetts. You don't have nobody that we never had nobody that you watched them in high school, y'all peoples, and then boom, they out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we ain't never seen that. This is different to me coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that I'm older, I done been out here. I done seen plenty of people go from a CD on their finger to, yo, Black, play my song, to he's out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, but coming from there, this is something I never seen. So I'm just trying to I'm trying to put myself in that moment. All right, so
Real talk.
So now it's album time. All right. What made BME put y'all albums together?
The album we put out, you know, I must say, platinum. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
Thank you
platinum.
to everyone who went out and got that. You know what I mean?
Because you had that. Like I said, you got that, and then to this day, I still play some cut. Heavy.
Thank you.
Heavy,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that's in rotation. Like every DJ out there watching, I'm pretty sure they play some cut. It's in rotation, heavy.
100. I appreciate y'all, man, for still playing that record today. You know what I'm saying? Like, bookings, you know, and more bookings. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so now, like I said, now you got both the albums together. Was that like was there a reasoning behind it? What was the reasoning behind that?
Behind the album?
Yeah, but like the split album.
The split album? Oh, I think that was something that John wanted to do, and it worked. You know what I mean? Like we crank out shows all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Trillville, Scrappy. Hey, go get it. You know what I mean? Platinum.
Yeah, man. That album,
Crazy.
from both sides, the Trillville side to the Scrappy side, was crazy. Both crazy. Both
Already.
crazy. Now, all right. So you was talking about the bookings and all that. I remember at that time in Atlanta, right? You had a bunch of crews popping up. So you had Trillville. I say you had Crime Mob. You had Scrappy, the whole crunk movement. You had D4L started doing their thing. I can't necessarily say they was the crunk movement though, but then they started doing their thing. Now at that time, it seemed like Johnny Cabell was around everybody. Was he booking shows for y'all too?
Yeah. Johnny, man, we done hit the road. I'm talking about
Johnny know how to
plenty
get to the bag.
shows.
You know how to
what
get
I'm
to the bag.
saying? Like, you know, like yeah, man. I just seen him at the concert, at the Escape concert. Man, shout out to Escape, Love for Life. A1, I see you.
How was that concert? How was that show? It was crazy.
Yeah.
Sold out Phillips, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Escape. Who hit you? Who called y'all for that?
A1, man, that's my family. You know what I mean? DJ A1. You know what I mean?
Okay,
That's
yes,
my
I know
brother.
A1. Yep. That's their DJ, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So A1 hit y'all. Y'all came out, boom, did the Sassy. It was y'all at the I think they called Crime Mob out too.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
that was
Shout
love.
out,
That was love, man. Oh,
shout out
man.
to Escape,
So
man.
Just electric, just
It was like Atlanta.
Ugh.
Atlanta.
yeah. Let's one. Yeah, it was Happy New Year. Like
The
all that.
energy from how many people Phillips hold? 20,000.
Yeah.
If you could bottle up that feeling of 20,000 people yelling, it's a feeling like no other, man. I swear, it's a feeling like no.
Thank you to everyone who was at that show. Oh my goodness, I had a great time.
Yo, shout out to Monica.
Shout out to Monica.
Shout out to my girl Monica.
Love.
Man. For
love,
real.
love.
Yeah, man, I toured with Monica for a long time, man. She's amazing voice. The girls are tearing it out. They tore up the whole country. I think the tour is over now, but they tore up the whole country with that tour, though. Crazy.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you could bottle that feeling up. Now, to that feeling, so I was watching on YouTube, probably one of my favorite shows. I was there for it, too. It was crazy. The $2 Bill Show on MTV.
Oh man, yeah. We talked about that. We did.
We talked about
the Tabernacle. That was crazy.
At the Tabernacle.
Man, I remember that too. Yeah, that was awesome.
What was that feeling like then? You got a hit record. How old were you at this time?
Man, I don't know. Probably like 23.
So
22, 23. You know what I mean?
22, 23. You got one of the biggest records in the country out. You with Lil Jon, one of the biggest artists, period. He got beats everywhere. He's everywhere at this point. He's Lil Jon's Usher, Lil Jon this, Lil Jon that. He's everywhere. How was that feeling like? Because you got to think, you still in the city, you seeing girls you went to high school with, all that is popping off. How was that feeling right there?
Man, yeah, awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like had some of the best times with right then. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it was love, man. John, man, salute. You know what I mean?
I said we was kicking it.
We're still working.
I got a crazy LA story, and you might not remember this, right? So we were working on the tape with Pimpin' Ken. So it was me and Pimpin' Ken hosting it, right?
Yes, sir. That's family, man. Hey.
We was at the crib. We was at my crib on Memorial. Had a roommate, my man Dante, like I said, from Alabama at the time. We was drinking, smoking. Same thing we doing now. Drinking, smoking, kicking it. LA Bobby Black. You said, y'all gotta use the bathroom. We didn't see LA no more. He didn't come out the bathroom for about 12 hours.
Oh man, what happened?
I don't know. Nobody knew what happened. We was drunk as shit, man. That's the day I'll never forget, man.
What was that?
I was on Memorial Drive, man. We couldn't get back in the bathroom. LA was in the bathroom.
Man, I probably
We was wasted.
having a great night.
We was wasted. We had a great night. We didn't get back in the LA ain't come out the bathroom till the next morning, man. We had a great night though, man. Like I said, this is my partner, man. It's my personal partner, man. Like for real.
Man, I appreciate you. Yo, You know what I'm saying? We rocking. I'm talking about Wax, man. We'll be at Wax on Wednesdays.
Wax on Wednesday nights, man. DJ Bobby Black at Wax on Wednesday nights. We turn up, man. West Side Atlanta. This is the South got something to say. Like I said, man, it's a lot of history, man, from the South, man. The crunk movement was amazing. One of my favorite times, you know what I'm saying, and music coming out there. What you listening to now?
Man, I'm listening to everything.
Who's your favorite artist right now?
Right now, that's a good question, man. Me.
I mean, besides you know, people like not your favorite, you know, just who you popping in, you know.
I'm digging a lot, man. You know, my brother Future, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing.
Yes.
That's my family. You know, I'm just home team, man. You know, Jeezy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that new Jeezy album's crazy.
Family, we definitely went in New Year's, man. What?
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, he came out with that. I like my beat down low.
Yeah, man. What?
Y'all turned up.
That was the best New Year, like
y'all turned up for those, man.
In a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
It had to be, man. Like it had to be, man. I did Phil's birthday bash. So you come out there like birthday bash like that. That energy be so crazy, man. Like
man.
All them people, man, them screams. It's like this goes to your body, man. So that's dope, man. That's dope. My man LA in the building. What you got going on now?
Man, now we about to drop the Quadruple album. You know what I mean?
Quadruple album.
Yeah.
What's that? What that consists of?
Man, that's the group, you know, album. You know what I mean? And you know, a few records that I'm gonna put on there. You know what I'm saying? And P and Dirty. You feel me? So it's gonna be epic.
Did y'all break? Y'all have broke up, or y'all was always still together?
Man, that's my.
Because everybody did their solo
you know what
thing.
I mean? That's like family. You know
so
what I mean?
It was never a breakup.
No, it was family. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we gonna keep putting music out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's what it's all about. You know
I just gotta ask you. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been around. So it's you had Dirty. We started doing this thing. Like I said, me and you was doing what we was doing, and I think Down P had the Trilltown thing going on, right? That's all under the same umbrella?
Yeah, that's family.
That's what's up. So after the crunk, the snap came in, and Recipe Shorty Low.
Man,
they kind of yeah, man.
Low, man.
Long live Low, man.
100, bro.
How you felt when you heard about that, man?
Man, just terrible. You know what I mean? Like terrible, man. We had some cool times, man. You know what I mean? Like some good times together, man.
So,
so
you got some. You got
a whole West Side. You feel me?
You got to remember a moment with Low?
Yeah, we was at the at Scrappy's I think party. You know what I mean? And we really chopped it up. You know what I mean? With Low, man, it was just love. So never forget that day, man.
He was a real humble dude. I really, really met him probably a couple times. Like he hosted a tape for me before, but that was kind of like an over the phone thing. But I met him like twice. Every time it was I met him at Cash Out video shoot one time, and another time, like right before he died, he was at came to a club I was DJing at. I got to chop it up with him a little bit. So yeah, Low is definitely, man. Long live Low, man. West Side for real. So I mean, early coming up. This is pre-Trillville. Who was you listening to that inspired you to even get into the game?
Man, I would definitely have to say Tupac. You know what I mean?
A lot of pop.
You know what I mean? You know, Ice Cube. You know what I mean? Big Boy. You know what I mean?
Outkast.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They like. I seen somewhere they did a
Pimp C.
Rest in peace to Pimp. Rest in peace to Pimp. So Outkast kind of really kicked it. They kicked in the door for Atlanta.
Bun B, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Bun B, super cool.
Never forget that.
Bun B, super cool. Outkast really kicked the door in for the A. I can say on the hip hop. Like that's like who you came up with.
Yeah.
Definitely. So,
History. Hey, the
it's
South got something to say.
The South got something to say
what it's all about.
because that's really where I got that from. It's not even. I mean, it's not a hidden fact. It's where I got that from. Andre saying that quote at that Hip Hop Awards.
Yo,
I mean, that award show was crazy.
that's what it's all about, man.
That award show was crazy because when he said that, they had got Best New Rap Group at the time. So to win Best New Rap Group and to get up there and get booed, that had to have been crazy.
Yo, I'm talking about. Yeah, man.
I would love to get Dre up in here. Where do you rate Dre on the list? On your list of rappers?
Man, definitely top 3.
You put him in top 3?
Yeah. Top 5. You know what I mean?
Top 5?
Top 5. But honestly, man, shout out to Dre, shout out to Big Boy Outkast, man. That's Atlanta. That's, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I think it's too easy for Dre. I think it's too easy for him. I think just rapping is just too easy for him. I think because you got to think. Remember when he had that little run? He came back and started hopping on everybody remix.
Yeah.
And he did the Walk It Out remix. Was it Walk It Out? He did the Walk It Out remix, and he did something else. And I was just like, this is just too easy for him.
Yeah, it's too easy for him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He done it. He done it.
Flipped it, bounced it, reversed it, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the South Got Something to Say podcast. DJ Bobby Black. One more time. This is my man LA from Trillville in the building.
What's happening? Y'all
So the
know.
album's platinum now.
Mr. Edwards, you feel me?
The album's platinum. Mr. Edwards, what's that?
Man, that's the album. You know, that's me. That's who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
yeah,
got that
the
coming
remix
up?
project.
The remix
On
project.
the way.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, and the quadruple album. You know what I mean?
So that's what you got coming out. The Mr.
Yeah.
Edwards project.
Yeah.
I need a part of that. I need that at Wax. I need to be in rotation.
Man, salute, man. Let's do it. I got you.
I gotta get you because I heard on here. I heard what you was doing out here. It played on. We was on YouTube. I heard the other video pop up, and it was sounding like that was something I need for my other show, No Trap Sundays.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. Like we're gonna rock. You know what I'm saying? Like
You got some music I need for that.
yeah, yeah, man. I'm gonna shoot the video. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna definitely need the city. You know what I mean?
I need the cameo in there. I
Yeah.
need a good cameo. Nice, good look. Nah, that's what it do, man. Like I said, I got my man LA for Trillville. Good partner of mine in here, man. Holding it down for the South for sure, man. Definitely an OG, definitely a veteran, man. This is the podcast. South Got Something to Say.